Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Sunny, and sorry, I know long time no see, but with work and being a functioning fucking adult, things just happen. But anyway, I'm here to share a very special video with you guys. Now, before I share any of this information, if you are squeamish, if you don't want to hear me talking about the vagina in any way, or the female organs, or the womb, or anything in any way, I suggest that you leave now. Okay, now that all the squeamish baby people are gone, today's video is the first video of my Yoni egg adventure. Basically, a Yoni egg is a stone, a gemstone, or just a regular stone that is shaped into the shape of an egg, and it is inserted into the woman's vaginal canal. And this practice has been going on for like thousands of years in China, and it's amazing, trust me. So before I get into like the grisly details of it, I'm just gonna go over a couple facts with you. So, the benefits of using a Yoni egg regularly and regularly practicing with it: it helps balance you emotionally, it removes stress and trauma, it helps strengthen your pelvic floor. Like, say if you sneeze and you leak pee, your pelvic floor is weak. It kind of helps keep the liquids that don't want to come out right now in. Yoni eggs also ease the pain of childbirth and reduces tearing during childbirth. So, ladies, if you ain't had a baby yet and you don't want to be ripped from your ass to your cooch, this is for you. These eggs come in 3 sizes. You got a small egg, very small egg, and we have a medium-sized egg here. This is the one that I'm currently using. Well, not currently using, but I practice with this one. And lastly, the large egg. Now, as you can see, these eggs really aren't that big, but I could understand how, first starting out, this would be kind of scary. But okay, so there are also 3 types of stones that they recommend for beginners, and those 3 stones are jade, rose quartz, and black obsidian. The jade eggs bring harmony, protection, health, wellness, and it also amplifies the body's natural healing process, as well as you get a higher production of chi, which is your life force. You get a higher production of that through using jade eggs. And also, it awakens and cultivates the divine feminine sexual energy. So that's always great. Jade also encourages longevity. It absorbs and dispels negativity, and it brings out your inner light. And jade is also the symbol of love and virtue. So if you're thinking these are the things that you need out of your body, or that you would like to put back into your body and to have, then maybe jade eggs are for you. The next egg or stone crystal that they suggest that beginners use is rose quartz. Now, rose quartz brings love, gentleness, emotional healing, releases stress. It releases stress, unity with the divine. It's a pure crystal of love. That's basically what rose quartz is. It activates the heart chakra. That's the main chakra that the rose quartz is focusing on. And it reawakens trust within yourself, trust with yourself, and trust with others. It cleanses your auric field, so anything that negative that your aura is picking up, it'll help cleanse that. Dispels fear and suspicion, and it also brings the rebirth of hope and faith. So if you heard any of this and this is what you need out of your Yoni adventure, then I suggest that you get rose quartz. Last but not least, black obsidian is the final stone that they suggest for beginners with Yoni eggs. Black obsidian brings psychic protection. It's a grounding stone, and it helps cleanse and clean the spirit to help you communicate better with other people, and it brings about healing and renewal. The main chakra for this stone is the root chakra. Like I said, this is a grounding stone, so of course it will focus on your root chakra. It eliminates negative energies, blockages in yourself and your environment. It gets rid of anger, fear, greed, guilt, resentment, any negative feeling you may have against anyone or even against yourself. It'll help dispel that. It helps bring thoughts that you buried in the back of your mind that you just, oh, I just want to forget about it, I don't want to talk about it. It helps you bring those to the forefront and actually work them out, so you don't have to bury them anymore. You'll be able to let them go. It also heals the body, the soul, and the womb. And when I say the womb, obsidian works for women who have been sexually abused, have been pregnant before, have had an abortion, or have had a miscarriage. It's all about, obsidian is trying to give birth back to your womb. It's trying to heal your womb at all costs. That's basically what obsidian is. All of the other stones heal your womb, but obsidian is like, now that we've gotten through the stones, I'm gonna let you guys know what kind of stone I have. The stones that I chose are a form of jade, but this is serpentine jade. Now, all jade doesn't work the same. My specific jade, it awakens higher brain functioning and helps me have a better connection with nature, and it actually helps with my kundalini awakening. Kundalini basically translates into coiled one, and it is said that at the base of our spine there is a coiled serpent goddess who remains dormant. She wants to be awakened. She wants to raise her head, and she wants to come raise her head all the way to our crown chakra, because that's when you've reached ultimate enlightenment. And if your kundalini is awakened, you can bring about spiritual enlightenment and supernormal powers, whatever that means. I haven't experienced that, but if I do, trust me, I will let you guys know. Like I said, it brings about higher brain functioning, and it also rewires the brain away from negative brain patterns or negative thinking, or like if you feel a certain way about something and you really shouldn't, it kind of helps rewire that. And it can help establish order, the order that was intended by nature. It brings peace and joy, and it helps you find your inner peace, overall. So that's my stone, and like I said, it's serpentine jade. It's not just regular green jade, so there's like a completely different set of shit that goes along with it. Last but not least, the insertion and cleaning of your beautiful Yoni eggs, because you got to take care of them. Fun fact, if you take care of your Yoni eggs like you're supposed to, they will last you a lifetime, and I plan on mine lasting me a lifetime. On inserting your egg, you don't want to just shove it. Nobody's vagina just wants them to shove an egg inside of them. There is a method to this madness, ladies. Trust. Do I just put it in me and walk around? Like, what do I do? You have to set an intention for your egg. Let your egg know what you want out of it. Let your body know what you want out of this experience, whether that's sexual liberation, whether it's fertility. It could be anything you want. Just make sure you set an intention for your egg and meditate on that intention before you begin carrying your egg. And I also just suggest for beginners that you start out with the medium egg, because the small egg is for more advanced Yoni carriers, and personally I'm just starting. So now there is a breathing that I do when I insert my egg. When you finally gathered up the courage to finally take this leap and put this egg inside of you, there's a method that I would like for you ladies to use, and it works, and it's a lot easier than it sounds. Now, it's very important that you do not rush this process, because this is your body and this is a foreign object you're putting into your body. But this foreign object also can absorb your feelings, it can absorb your emotions, your energy, it can absorb all of that. So treat your body well when you do this. Treat the eggs well when you do this. Don't keep your eggs in a high traffic area. Don't, close them up and lock them away and put them in the dark. I sleep with my eggs on my nightstand next to me, and my case is always open. Also, you can either get drilled Yoni eggs or undrilled Yoni eggs. And okay, this might be a little gross, but I'm gonna demonstrate with my hand and my large egg. So okay, so we're gonna say this is your vaginal opening, ladies. Vaginal opening, okay? So you're gonna focus on your womb. Put all your energy into your womb in the beginning. And you're gonna take a deep breath in. And when you take a deep breath in, you're gonna want to insert the egg at the big fat round part. You don't want to put the egg inside of you like this. The egg is supposed to be facing down so that the energy and everything that you put into it, it can be channeled out of you. So like I said, once you're ready to finally take the plunge and put the egg in, you're gonna want to do it at the fat end, and you're gonna want to breathe in. And when you breathe in from your womb, breathe in to your heart. And you're gonna clench your vaginal opening, but you're gonna gently press the egg like this. And then when you release the breath, relax. And you're just gonna push gently, just really gently, push the egg in. And then another deep breath, clench. But make sure you hold the egg in place, because your vagina is gonna want to push it out. Make sure you hold it in place and that you can feel yourself gripping it. And when you release, relax your muscles and push the egg in a little bit farther, until finally, once you clench and the egg is far up enough, you won't have to hold it anymore. Your vagina will just and take it right on in. So a lot of people ask, and I was one of the people who was scared. I was like, man, if I put this damn egg inside of me and it gets stuck, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm here to tell you, ladies, it doesn't get stuck. But if you're still too skeptical about it, they do sell drilled and undrilled Yoni eggs. As you can see, my eggs are drilled. This little drill hole right there, it allows for a string to slip through, and it kind of hangs like a tampon string. So if you ever want to go and retrieve it, you can. But to those brave souls like I was today, I didn't use a string. I just inserted my egg, and I wore it from 7 a.m. I carried my egg from 7 a.m. this morning after I took a shower until about 10 minutes ago, which was around like 5 o'clock. And I did not have a string. I know this might seem gross, you guys, but all I did was I spread my legs. I didn't even bend over. I just pushed, and my egg came out. So don't be afraid that it'll get stuck. Don't panic. Relax and push. And last but not least, the cleaning of your eggs. This is very, very important. Before use, you want to make sure your eggs are clean, and after you use them, after you take them out, you don't want to just leave them just to be all out. You want to clean it and then put it back where you usually hold them. To clean it, you can either use boiling water, but you don't want the water hot to the point after you boil it that you can't stick your finger in it. Let it cool a little bit, and pour the water over your egg and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you can dry it and set it out. People I've read, they also use vodka. The women that use vodka, the only thing that they say is that you really make sure you dry it off, because if you don't, vodka inside your vagina don't feel too good, and I just don't recommend you use vodka. Or you could always get some hot water, a rag, and some Vagisil and clean it that way. So they're really not hard to take care of. You're really not hard to take care of. So, it's all about you. If you're comfortable with your body and you're comfortable enough to be like, okay, we gonna do this, then do it. I guarantee you, it is a very liberating experience. I love it. There's like this sense of wanting to nurture and wanting to care and love that comes out of me when I I notice that comes out of me by carrying it. So, you know, it's all a change on y'all. So ladies, just always remember, you know, this is your experience, this is your body, this is what you want to do. So make sure that you're good to your body and you're good to your eggs, and they'll be good to you. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And anything, you know, if you guys end up getting Yoni eggs, let me know how that goes. You know, I'm always down to hear about anybody's new spiritual adventure. So, Sunny out. Bye.